Gold, silver, and bronze, in whatever order you want to put them, 3 wrestling powerhouses of the world. The 3 spots on the globe where wrestling is most prominent: the United States of America, Mexico, and Japan. And here in this match, in this 3-way match, they are all represented.
You know what? Not only are all the countries represented, but it's the best of each country in the ring right now, and this is kind of what ICW is all about, giving you the matches you're not going to see anywhere else, Joel. And we have 3 of the world's very best, and 2 of which you know very well in ECW Originals, Super Crazy, and Tajiri, and of course the guest referee, Mikey Whipwreck.
That's right, and the Amazing Red, of course, a veteran of the mat game himself.
And New York's own.
New York's own.
So, you know, kind of in his backyard here, he's facing the biggest challenge of his life. And, you know, this match is every man for himself, but it's almost like Red has something to prove here. We all know how great he is, but he's in there with 2 ECW legends from a generation he grew up watching, and it's, you know, it's not, these aren't 2 old guys he's you know, looking to get over on. These are 2 guys who are legends and still at the top of their game, Joel.
And your point proven by Yoshihiro Tajiri as he swats away like a fly, buries with imaginary dirt with his feet. The Amazing Red saying, I've got bigger fish to fry, I've got old business to settle.
And you know what? It's almost like, you know, it is every man for himself, but Super Crazy and Tajiri look like they're going to make Red earn his way even into this match almost.
Yeah, but of course his way has been earned by virtue of all that he's done in his wrestling career, and he wrestles a style that will serve him well in this match. He is no stranger to the style of either of these men.
And you know what? Super Crazy and Tajiri, both men who are, you know, among the quickest to ever grace the ring, but you're right. If anybody can hang with these 2 at their own game, it would be Amazing Red. One of the fastest, quickest, you know, most talented young stars in this business, and a guy whose career is on the way up, Joel.
Where's your teacher?
Absolutely.
What a way to get to that next level than by defeating Tajiri and Super Crazy in one match.
It'd move him to the next level here in ICW, and it would really send shockwaves all around the world. I dare say whoever it is that wins this match, it truly does have international implications. It will make news around the globe. And speaking of around the globe, Amazing Red around the head of Super Crazy.
Over the top and to the floor, taking out Super Crazy, and now guest referee Mikey Whipwreck will administer the count. And just like that, Tajiri with the equalizer. Those buzzsaw kicks are lethal, Joel.
They absolutely are. You know, Mikey Whipwreck, an interesting choice for special referee in this match, because he goes back to ECW, back to being an ECW original. 1 count. with Tajiri, with Super Crazy. Amazing Red he has known for quite a long time locally here in the New York area. So it'll be interesting to see if his allegiances lie with anybody in particular or whether he will indeed call it down the middle.
And that's a good point. And right now we're seeing more of that disrespect. You know, this is Tajiri just kind of saying, you know, it's not like there's not a lot of harm in here, but it's as if to say, hey kid, you got a long way to go, buddy. And here we're gonna find out just what Amazing Red's all about. And you know what? Right there we see Amazing Red's not gonna take this lightly as he turns the tables on Tajiri, and just like that, an angry Super Crazy aimed to break it up, and once again, Amazing Red finding himself on the mat at the hands of the ECW Originals. And a very sharp forearm from the Mexican superstar. Unbelievable.
Wow, what a dynamic move.
Incredible fast-paced action. Amazing Red is a mile a minute. He is just a big ball of energy, and when he gets in there, you better get out of his way or else you're gonna go down to Chinatown.
Brought all the way down to the mat by Super Crazy, who now drags the legs out, moves him into position, and going for what seems like a camel clutch.
Well, he's gonna break his back and make him humble if it's the last thing he does.
So strong.
And you know what? These two clearly working as a unit now. Well, I stand corrected. Tajiri turning his back on his own. It's now officially every man for himself as Tajiri stands over Super Crazy and looks to do some damage here. And Super Crazy breaking out. Whoa! Did he just say Anchorito? I am hungry. Amazing Red! Did you see how high he got on that drop kick, Joel?
Yeah, it's amazing.
And you can see now all three of these men now very evenly matched. It's all, you know, they're all just one step ahead of each other almost. And our bilingual audience counting along, Joel. Whoa, Mikey getting involved. That's what makes Super Crazy a veteran. He's able to put that personal grudge aside in hopes of pursuing the victory. And let's see, it may pay off right here, Joel, as he's got Amazing Red right where he wants him.
No doubt about that. An Amazing Red not able to fight his way out. But does!
What was that? What was that? Is that a fast count?
That was a relatively speedy count.
As an official, I will never criticize another, but that was a little quick.
It was at the very least a spirited count.
And now you start to wonder. One fall, two. And
Well,
look,
he gets the handshake from Mikey Whipwreck.
it's very well. It's not. It's clear what's going on. Actually, nice gesture.
Oh my God!
You know, I thought he was bringing some respect from the rising sun, but that was anything but. These kicks are lethal. That's what made it. Oh, okay.
Now was that a lit? What?
To be not as fast as the last one. Okay, so I guess maybe now he's gonna call it the here on in.
yet to be seen.
Tajiri wrenching that in. And you know, you're looking at an amazing doorstep of what would undoubtedly be the biggest victory of his life.
No question.
1, 2. Wait a minute. Now Mikey's involved again. I can't tell if he's just trying to have some fun or if he's in somebody's pocket. Whoa! Amazing Red saw that one coming, Joel, and now we have a whole new ball game.
And the fans letting everybody know that they believe that Red is indeed amazing.
Well, he wouldn't call himself that if he wasn't. You can't just call yourself awesome guy if you're not awesome. But you know, right now, we're about to call Tajiri the winner. Wait a minute. 1, 2. Near fall as Red almost rolls him up. And Tajiri's had enough of that. Setting up for what appears to be a miss. What's going on here? I'm really confused, Joel.
Mikey trying to avert the mist coming out, I believe. Wow, there's the mist.
Snapper.
A Mr. Snapper. This one's going to make the papers in Mexico. This one's going to make the papers in Japan. This is going to get all around the world. They will know what Amazing Red did. What?